Hey guys! I came up with a very good idea, and I decided how about I talk about the time I got beaten up. This is gonna be fun. And by the way, I'm not gonna give out any real names. I don't remember their names, and I'm so glad I don't. They can burn in hell, I don't care. So this happened, let's say, a few years ago, and I'm just gonna come up with some random names. And it's about two girls, fake names, Deborah and Tilly. Okay, once I was walking home from school, and I decided. No, I was walking home from school one day, and minding my own business. It's going on as usual. Suddenly, these two girls came up to me, and Deborah, the one with long hair and glasses, she decided to say, "Oh, can I draw on your face?" Obviously, I say no. Why the hell would you want to draw on my face? And her friend came along, this short, chubby-ish girl, and she came up to me and said, "Come on, let her draw on your face, let her draw on your face." And I was like, no, because obviously, why the flip would I want some random ass person drawing on my face? Then, because at the time I had really long hair, she decided, because it was the closest thing to grab onto, and she decided to hold onto my hair and drag me to near the floor, and I just screamed and screamed. And the ironic thing is that this was all happening on the street I lived on. So that was just funny. My dad heard screaming from outside. He looked out of his bedroom window, and what he saw is his daughter being tugged on the hair with some bitch trying to draw on my face. And he just dashed out so quickly. This is why, oh my god, I can't explain how much I owe my dad. He came out the door and he said, "Get the fuck away from my daughter," and fucking chased them down the road. He was just like if I can, I put like a picture here, like, of a running man, like he's fixated, and he's just like, "Get back here, you fucking cunts." And my mum, she was there screaming, telling them to get the fuck off me. And then at this point I was bawling in tears. My mum came up to me and comforted me, like saying it's gonna be alright and everything, while I just heard my dad shouting so loud. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, my heart is racing just thinking about it. Anyway, let's say about 3 years later, my parents were all like, hey, remember that time when those two girls tried to draw on your face? And then I was like, yeah. And they were like, my dad bullied one of the girls had a mum, and a dad, and my dad and her mum went to the same school together, and they went to the same school together, and my dad bullied the bully's mum. So my dad was the bully to the mum, and so it's kind of like karma for him, maybe, but I don't see why I deserved it. But it was kind of fucking ironic, like, that my parents bullied the bully's parents, what bullied me. It's kind of ironic.